everybody, my name is Lisbug.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
What? Okay, anyways. Hi everybody, my name is Lisbug, and today we are playing Death and Taxes. As you can see, I am this really cool Anubis creature now, which you can't see because this cloud lady is telling me weird things.
Gaze upon what you have brought. Instrument of
I'm not an instrument of pain.
Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
I love structure, I love order. It's efficient, I'll give it that.
What makes you think that they are getting it right? Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
Well, there is oversight. I'm just not sure who they think. Tasty carnage! And you think I should do something?
We should. Shouldn't we? Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. And seeing you.
Me seeing you. There you go. Now you can see I am a handsome Anubis and I'm going to work. And I have monies. Oh boy. Why is that one in red? Hold on. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim, yes you, listen up. Why are you such a tool, sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. What? Why? Window shopping for planets. Could this planet be our future home? The people of Cosmopolis City noted for having very beautiful eyes. The optometrist did his job from last time. Telemarketing company bankrupt after the death of key marketer. Okay, can you stop wailing at me, honey? Let's see what fate has to say. Your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. A total of 7 humans have to die. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. No time to waste. Get to it, fate. I'm assuming, is that red one from the cloud lady? Let's see, still in their early 20s, Glory harbors some edgy and extreme views in society up until the point they grew up and calmed down. Okay. Spending all their days at home for their kids. Recently became a surrogate for a same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent is the possibility to play Planet of Peacecraft at any free moment. They're also the treasurer and editor of the newsletter. They're also the only member of the Sun Cult thus far. Most of what they do is praising the sun whenever possible. Hector Hernandez. For nearly 50 years, Hector produced and hosted a series of fun educational television shows that revolved around being nice to you, make the world a better place. They would numerous awards for good deeds. You get to live, because you're basically just, was it Mr. Roberts? Is that what his name is? Cries Graham, the often so-called right-hand person of Mercury, Saint Dionys of the Path of Glory. Yeah, there's like a cult that got created all of a sudden. Let us know their past when they joined the commune at the very beginning. They're seen as the organizational brain of the whole affair. We should probably not have cultists be a thing. Rudolph Rudy. What are morals? Oh boy. They understand morals and society, how the world works. Oh boy. Ex-child actor. Mockery and the subsequent demand to prove themselves drew to ruin their psyche. His childhood with alcoholism and drug abuse until they met Mercury, who invited them to join all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory communes. Okay, so you live for sure, and then you. I feel like you should live because if you die guess so does that baby. The Sun Cult, you're weird, but you haven't done anything wrong. Necessarily. I'm not gonna do what either of them tell me to do. You're a weird guy, but, again, not doing anything wrong. You, though, I feel like you're weird. I'm gonna spare him because I think he needs to live so that he can get out of the cult. Still in early 20s. I don't know, live. I'm gonna have them live. Okay. Who's unmarked? Oh, you. Live. I'm not gonna listen to either of you. I have free will. Everybody lives. I hit that one guy, I think. The cat's not gonna be very happy to leave. Yeah, I report to a cat now because Fate's out on business. As you enter, you see the cat supine. Is that a word? Waving her paws in the air as if trying to bask in the invisible. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail whipping back and forth in a manner that feels disappointed. I just couldn't do it. Those rules were not fair. I was right to avoid most of the deaths. Lady Pawdington sits in complete silence, an accusatory look adorning her face. What, you think that I caused that mess somehow? Whatever, cat, I'm leaving. She's completely indifferent to me, apparently. No money. That's fine. Yes. Open me. The world's a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out here. Now do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged, but with a handful of deaths, yes? Is he just on vacation? He said it was an emergency in the plant department. 5 humans have to... Oh, wait, no. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. An unforeseen logic guides our hand. But a logic nonetheless. Okay. What's going on? Ex-child actor escapes commune, speaks out on the secret constant abuse happening in the Path of Glory commune. See? Mass suicide in the Path of Glory, entire commune dead by what looks like an overdose at the behest of the noted speaker and cult leader. I saved that guy. The Sun seems awfully pleased with all the praise it seems to be getting as of late. There you go. Peace on the rise, adversarial nations altern in Waskelrod, enter diplomatic negotiations inspired by Mr. Hernandez's community. Aww. See? Student accidentally starts nationwide riots against fake news media. Oh. Welcome to our history, a new series on the structures behind the shifts and changes of societies. Scientists discover a new strain of super tuberculosis. Black holes set to end all life? Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Matthias. Wait, so how many? 3? And law backgrounds have to be spared. Fine. It's been said that they talk too much, however they think they might be not talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Well, let's let you live, so that way you can save us from black holes. Orisa, esoteric self-help mentor. Let's see. So, she's helping people for money with dyed rocks and magic-infused minerals. No. Don't scam people. It's not cool. Imogen Solanas. This prosecutor has what it takes. Convicted of any, no matter how frivolous, offense is? That's awful. I need to make some good law. Okay. And then maybe if I let her do bad things, she'll get caught and it'll work itself out. Studying tuberculosis. Live. Super tuberculosis might be on the rise. White collar criminal. At one point they shifted their efforts toward forgeries and paintings. Okay, so fun fact, I have a degree in art history, and I actually think art forgery is kind of fascinating. I'm not saying you should do forgery, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but they're very talented, and so this is my chaotic streak. Do it! Do it. Samara L. Downey. Homicide Department bizarrely shows great talent solving seemingly unsolvable murder cases. They are currently after an unknown serial killer who's suspected for their local church. Live. Did I follow the rules today? No. But do I feel confident about my decisions? Yes. I should have killed you. I should have killed you. Die. Ah, poop. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm just really worried about the corrupt lawyer. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating like a soft snore purr. I still can't believe how fluffy you are. Psst, kitty cat, time for the review. Sniffs at the usual pile of documents waiting on the table, scratching up her face annoyed at whatever she's detecting. Can I ask you some questions instead? What do you think of fate? Oh, that was cute. Well, what do you think of death? Indecipherable, okay. Wait, why am I trying to talk to a cat? I don't know. This was informative. I'll be going now. Look, I talked to a weird plant in the bar on another episode of this, so, you know, you do what you do there. It's not the weekend yet. Let me go to my quarters then. Is it the weekend now? There's like no sense of time, I feel like. Okay, nope. To the office. The rules! Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly demigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind in numerology. It is but a day like all the other days. Wow. Total 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Alright, I would like some monies. So I should probably do what I'm told. Panic arises at the new Super Tuberculosis escape lab. Oh no, I thought he was going to solve that. I made it worse. Oh no. Fast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Okay. Oh no, Miss Solanas is becoming mayor? Don't do that. Vicious Queen of Terror leads to some to suspect foul play. There we go. Abandoned mine shaft collapses, unidentified body found in the debris. Oh, another serial killer caught by Detective Samara L. Downey. Nice. The forger works with security firms to make sure the world's more secure against forgeries. See? He can be helpful. Wait. No. No way. What? No. She took my documents. I know you stole my files, you jerk.
Hello? Hello? Lady Pawdington. Is Grim there?
Yeah?
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that... I understand the job could be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly.
Your cat stole my stuff.
But you cannot let everybody live.
I did it this time!
Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them.
Hey, look, it's the cat that's on the money. Is that her, Lady Pawdington?
That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
But it's not my fault the cat stole my files.
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is
static. I said the cat stole the files.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium.
Your cat's evil.
I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Real nice cat. Already asleep? Are you kidding me? Lady Pawdington is up to something. I don't even get paid. It's not my fault. Let's go to the bar. Ridiculous. Hi. Who are you?
Accentuate the morphological field. Oh, some reclassification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
What's going on, strange fellow?
I'm the strange one, am I? You're fairly put, I suppose. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal
Ooh.
Archive. The archive of all existence.
That's so cool.
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of
There's
existence?
a lot of existence. I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive. But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient
I
accounts.
love ancient accounts. Tell me more.
As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. Worldly questions.
Worldly questions?
I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to
I got a red
learn?
profile with a message. Did you send it?
Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection. This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there wasn't anything inappropriate on the file.
It urged me to want destruction, my favorite kind. Yeah, it asked me to break the rules.
Most terrible. I hope you dealt with the matter accordingly. We must be vigilant for these lapses in judgment. A data monger, a reaper. Someone grows disillusioned with the structure before them and develops a heart of rebellion.
Maybe they're thinking outside the box, and that's bad. Isn't it useful to act according to what your heart tells you?
It's not as simple as you imagine. We can't blindly trust intuition when it comes to our modern world. Time and technology have changed considerably. These gut feelings are made for a distant era. Long
I don't
gone.
know, though.
It doesn't mean you must ignore them completely, but one has to compare instinctual responses to relevant data in order to derive an accurate response.
I would say that's pretty true.
This takes significant time, effort, and knowledge. Be wary of simplistic answers.
So what's going on in the archive?
Much can be told. Alas, you're not of the correct conviction to learn
Just
it
call
all.
me Dub.
Suffice to say, the archive holds and protects matters concerning the entire
What do you mean by
cosmos.
correct convention?
Young Spawn, your mind is pierced by disorder and volatility. You burn with resentment, often lashing out, and dream of a symphony of destruction. Seek out a more balanced ethos, and you may get to peek deeper into the Abysmal Archive.
How big is the archive anyway?
Immeasurable these days. What little you see down in the cellar is but a tiny corner.
And what is it you do in the archive?
There's a lot to do. I gather, protect, and curate. It must be kept in order to guarantee optimal research conditions. You see, many archives are also research centers. Others come to examine our files, trying to find interesting new topics. Or they rediscover old themes and ideas. Tons of fun.
His laugh.
We also provide population data for the calculatorium. Any other questions?
Tell me the history of the office.
Our most venerable tower of drudgery, where all fortunes get decided. This place in particular, hundreds of years. You think that's not very long, don't you? Yeah, well, we had to relocate. The original place got too cramped due to growing activity.
Who built the new office?
Fate had it commissioned. Found a couple of talented young architects who had just started a new bureau. I think it was called Langenfried.
Okay.
took some effort to find the perfect spot in Cosmopolis, but the construction went
Who was the
smoothly.
first Reaper?
Spawn number 1.
Obviously.
They're not around anymore, though. Meticulous at first, but grew rather erratic over time, so fate had to fire
I'm 13, so they've been through quite a few.
them. Straight into the sun. Blam!
I'm gonna get thrown into the sun if I do bad?
Any other questions?
How does the office function?
Efficiently, as far as I can
How
tell.
many floors does this place have?
Can I recall the number? I haven't counted for so long. Seems to me it gets bigger all the time, but not all can see all the floors, yes? Floor visibility is restricted by
I
necessity.
can't see all the floors.
Do you have Theta 6-AAA cerulean clearance? I doubt it.
Wow.
Any other
That's
questions?
good for me.
I hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear it beckon.
I want to know more about the archive. I'll behave. Who are you? They have hair. I'm
Yes?
Spawn 13. What's your name?
The name is Frank Whittle.
Okay, hi, Frank Whittle. Wait, hang on. We don't have to be number spawns?
Well, I used to be Spawn number 142, but sometimes you just wish you had a more memorable name. But I wanted to stand out more, you know.
Chose the name yourself?
Oh, yes.
Cool. But I also want a cool name.
So pick one. What's stopping you?
Explain your intense emanating sadness.
Do you know about the butterfly effect?
Yeah.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
Oh no, what if I'm also that butterfly?
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
Like in the office? That's more awful than millions in anguish?
You're not getting it. I was devastated.
You know, if I found my stapler in Jello, I think I'd be devastated too.
And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Oh, you had to choose dogs to die?
But I love dogs.
No, not the dogs.
I know, right? And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
That doesn't sound so bad.
It was terrifying. They could all pop any
He's got
second.
some anxiety issues.
And they did. Slowly. One by one. As I was trying to
Why didn't you just
sleep.
throw the balloons out?
Look at my bony fingers. Eh, look at them. The balloons would have popped even quicker.
You know who's responsible?
I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Don't worry, the name's not as cool as Frank Whittle.
Thanks. I guess I needed that.
No problem, Frank.
But other people, well, they just keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with. How awesome they are. How amazing.
But how does that implicate him into the balloon prank?
How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
They immediately sound exhausting.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
You don't hold back, do you?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their
Lance
name.
Thrasher! Lance Thrasher! Woo! Handstand!
Lance, 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 Lance.
What an absolute tool.
After this, they started making my life
Yeah, why do you think
miserable.
it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything, with a marker. So, problem solver, what do you think? What
You
should I
just kill
do?
Lance. I don't think you can kill each other. You yourself seem to be the source of all your problems. Staying the whole universe seems out to be against you. You should just get back at Lance. Make them leave you alone.
You're right. See, I'm already ahead of you. I've been working on this epic
It's gonna be
prank.
epic, you guys.
Frickin Cat Cascade. I am going to completely wrap all of Lance Thrasher's belongings in tinfoil and tape. And when they go to the kitchen to get some scissors, bam! A cupboard full of tennis balls. Crushed. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling inspired now. Thank you, friend. I need to go and get this set up.
You're welcome, Frank. You're cute.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning
Hi,
customer.
Cerri.
2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean, how do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
I carefully compare all data with the requirements, gut feeling, whoever looks suspicious. I don't know, I think data.
Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
Not that, I don't know. The rules are clear, the files are clear, match one to the other. Not that long, I'm very good at it. It's worth it to avoid mistakes.
Yeah, unless mistakes are made somewhere else. Never mind me. I simply ain't one to trust a chain when I can see the other end. Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I remember what's done is done.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious? Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision tree. It branches out across infinity. Across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can
What's
get
the deal
you?
with Lady Pawdington?
Fate's cat. She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of
No, she
mischief.
steals my paperwork.
She sneaks down here, too. So I feed her a few
I don't
morsels.
trust that cat.
How could you not? Those big eyes, that fluffy fur. She's a real softie. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mentality. What else you got in mind?
I keep hearing voices.
That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
No, there's a voice in the mirror.
Ah, wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice?
No, it's some other voice.
Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings.
No, it's a lady. That's
Or
not
maybe
me.
It's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier. Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle, you're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
Someone contacted me using a profile.
Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
They wanted me to follow weird orders. Mark everyone for death.
And you following, or what?
Not telling, could be dangerous.
You're already dead, ain't you? What's the worst that could happen? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in
Tell me
mind?
about the archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below mortal. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head. All I gotta say is, they're pretty fun. What else you got in
I'll
mind?
be going now, but
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
But I definitely want to know more about the archive. I suppose I just need to behave more, which kind of sucks because I don't really like behaving. But I want to know what's in the archive. He said I could if I was better behaved. I love books and knowing things. Morning, Grim. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you were done today. Do not worry about that right now. Go focus on the task at hand. Does that mean fate is back? Quote for the day. Quota for the day. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Okay. So 6 humans. Transportation and people on the left. Are you into transportation? Live. The driver of both ambulances and fuel trucks. Die. Data analyst. Live. A beekeeper. Car driver. Die. Whoops. Helicopter pilot. Die. Oh wait, no, live! Shoot, dang it! It's not really transportation though, right? Live. Fight for veteran healthcare, fantastic. Live. Robotics, used to work space exploration. Live? Nobody's on the left side. Profile bundle? I'm confused. Central race behind canvassing the re-election of a popular politician. Live. I don't think I did that right. Oh man. Wait. Well, Sir Miguel Soft bring home another trophy? Nope, because he died. I don't think I did that correctly. Oh shoot. Alright, Cat, tell me why I suck. Oh, Cloud Lady.
Psst. See? What did I tell you?
Told me what?
The others conspiring behind your back. You saw the results.
That's true. I think it's the cat.
They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
What do you know? Tell me.
They'll make you fail and get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious. Keep them guessing and watch your back, Reaper.
Who is this? And what do they actually want? It's Fate! He's back! Thank gosh.
I have returned. Did you miss
Sure,
me?
I like our little chats. Thank the gods, I was really getting tired of that cat.
Oh, who is adorable? Lady Pawdington? Who is? You are. Of course you are. You are a delightful scamp. Yes,
No, she's
you are.
not.
So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance
To be
evaluation.
fair, the cat stole my paperwork.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those
Oh my boy.
papers? Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation. I see.
Wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it? Well, your situation is adequate. Admittedly, I expected better of you. You follow orders well. Most of the time. Your contribution is up to par. But you lack that inner
What do you
spark.
mean?
Thinking outside the box. seeking the convergence of holistic
I'm
solutions. Highest management expects a level of proactivity in order to secure any innovative paradigm shifts. Overall, you are deemed mediocre. However, we still see some promise. As such, you are to be granted a small bonus. An incentive,
Hey, I got
yes?
a little bit of money. That's cool.
I hope this inspires you to improve your performance levels for the ultimate evaluation in just another 2 weeks.
Nice. Ultimate evaluation, huh? Okay, go back down to the bar. Let's go check Mortimer's Emporium first.
Back from our booty,
Yeah?
eh?
Let's see. Unholy smokes. The desolation. Cactus, the most brutal of plants. Yeah, let's buy a cactus.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti. Just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling
It is?
cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around.
What does that mean? Anybody new at the bar? No. Okay. Let's get the day then. Ah, cactus! Put you right here. Alright. Intense debates ensue as freelance engineer unveils custom-designed combat robots with extensive weapons attachments. Game developer struggles with getting multi-sensory gaming experience to work. Mostly feels like bugs crawling all over your skin. That's the opposite of cozy gaming. A superstar wins another grand trophy, still hates racing. Racing is super dumb. Okay. I think I was supposed to kill him, but I didn't. But he wasn't really transportation necessarily. Interesting. Veteran Healthcare Act, yay! Super tuberculosis is affecting everybody. It's like COVID. Oh my gosh. It's dormant bacteria waiting to be unleashed in the permafrost. Why is this all gross? We passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell in the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Okay, we gotta get this right, you guys. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 5 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Okay. And we have 8. So you are not 30 or younger. Do you have a scientific background? No. So you should live. Well, wait, let's just wait. Do you meet any of the criteria? You're under 30, right? Okay. You have a scientific background? Oh, no, you should die. Don't dig up the permafrost, that's bad. There's stuff in there. Anya Karpova. Anti-algorithms. They just put data in. The almighty machine knows all. So they're a data scientist and they're under 30. So you have to die. You're over 30. And you do not have a background in science. Under 22 sinner. Anson loves to sin is committed to performing all the 4 deadly sins daily. They live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. Okay. You are under 30, so you have to die. That's probably for the best. You're a botanist. They also have an extra with natural poisons. And you're over 30, but you do have a scientific background. So hold on, let me put you kind of in the middle. Over 30, but you are a scientist. At least 3 humans with science background have to die. Lethean hails from a small village. They inspired them to turn into a global an inmate. Finish the degree program after getting out of jail, which is to be a diplomat. Okay, so far we have killed 3 people. We need 3 more to die. You are a scientist, so you will die. That's 4. You're a scientist, so you will die. And somebody under the age of 30? But you're both over the age of 30. Die. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans. At least 2 humans have to be. Okay, so then just one of these guys. You're probably, honestly, the email scammer is probably the best. Okay. Live. Live. Yes. I feel like I got it. For once, I feel like I got it. Who is that guy? It's Cloud Lady again.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have
I
achieved.
did?
Your grandeur grows with every passing moment.
It does?
Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing
What?
glory.
Bask in my splendor, Omir. What are you rambling about now?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty.
Majesty?
Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk
What?
nears.
I'm not doing anything dark. I'm just doing my job at the office. Hi, Fate.
Ah, there you are. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Basic, one day follows another.
Just so. Even we cannot stop the constant advance of time. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked
Yay!
the appropriate number of profiles.
Yay! See, I can do a good job.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be
So
done?
you don't even decide this? Who do you answer to? Your fate.
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
I guess it was all fair.
Excellent. We hope it was helpful.
I wasn't that
This
creative, but I don't
reminds me.
understand what he wants out of
Have
creativity.
you
Because if I
any
do the right thing,
questions?
I'm boring. But if I do
It
the
has
wrong
been a
thing, I'm a
while
terrible
since
person.
we had a personable dialogue.
Do I have any questions? How long is a day anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized
Wow, that's weird.
region.
So
Anything
I might
else?
be pretty ancient now. Where do the rules come from?
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be if I mark profiles? Don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider time works a bit differently in here. Anything
What's my
else?
history? Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different
Cool, I like
materials.
being a thing. Where did my parts come from?
The store. And places. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Until tomorrow, Grim.
That's right, I'm made of like lemons and some other stuff. Money! Oh my gosh! Let's go blow my money! I got
Shiver me timbers.
$1,000, you guys.
You sure can't get enough for the Emporium.
Ooh, a Calavera. I got this one globe. I don't think I can afford any of these. See, I don't know, I like being a Nubis, but being a Calavera would be pretty. I don't know, I'm gonna do it.
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale. You ever hear of the Dia de
Yeah.
Mortos? A wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mass stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Just a bad hangover, huh? Let's put it on and see if we like it. Ooh, I'm pretty! Sandy claws. What about this combined with this? Or this one? Yeah, that one's kinda cool. Mean, you guys. I'm a queen. And wait, no. Can I go to the bar today? No. It's not the weekend. Okay. Yes. And to the office we go. Spawn mail. Love my little cactus. Look here, Grim, how about we try some new methods of maintaining equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. Yes, this may be the key, fate. So, both of these have to die? Oops. Municipal gardener found dead in their own home, caused death unclear. Probably their poisonous plants. Archaeologist impales themselves on the massive tusk of a supposed giant hamster. Traffic collision, oh no. Body of local sinner found in a cave crushed under a pile of loot. Huge amounts of MMA just came out of nowhere. What does that mean? Police officer finally arrested for spousal abuse. It's a travesty this arrest took so long. The departments have been covering the officer coffin for years. I'm glad he got what was coming to him. So, you just have to die? She paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by the heroic death of a prominent sinner, Anston. Yeah, I think you're not contributing a lot to society. Illustrator, nice. A student, nice. And then you have to die too. The president of Formosa. Wow. Critical of exploitative structures and pushing from wealth equality to have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. I'm sorry. I really want to know what's happening in the archive. Oh, I gotta mark the other ones alive. He said if I behave better, I might get to see the archive, and I really want to see it. And I'm evil. But books though. I don't feel good about this one. For the first time, I feel terrible. Hi.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my
Good
contemplation.
hobby.
But for now, it is time for daily feedback. All the files are in order. Excellent
I know.
work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
See, even maybe,
Well,
what you did.
off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Is that all you do? Just deliberate? What does he do? And is he, like, evaluating literally every Grim every day? What else is going on in Mortimer's?
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
An eraser. Cat ears. I have 1,100, so this would be 500. I could buy both of these, or I could save up for this weird thing. I'm gonna get the Lethean Obliviator, because then I can erase it.
Avast! This tale is beyond
Is it?
reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the Wild Wakes. It has power to erase even the most dreadful
That's
of
cool.
mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters.
What?
And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
I mean, did you not want to hear from them? Let's buy the Ears of the Beast, why not?
Ye know why I was the scourge
Why?
of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that
Really?
frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you
What?
know what, matey? Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing 'em gives ye supernatural
Ooh.
hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw 'em all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now they are.
Alright then. I really like my Dia de los Muertos mask, but I do want to see what this will do with the ears. Oh, I'm a cat girl! I don't know how I feel about this. Ooh. I am the knight. I'm not really feeling the cat girl, I'll be honest. I don't know, why not for today? Like a black and white one? Yeah, why not? We'll wear it for a day. Whee! There's my oops. The rules! A fresh idea! I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will you? Okay. Wait. Disaster strikes. Leader of our southern neighbors killed by an unidentified assassin during an official visit. Yikes. Intelligence agency has uncovered connections between Formosa and Ultra-Rich in the presidential assassination. Cosmopolis, hosting the basketball season finale match. Tune in or cheer from the arena for the home crowd. Okay, so you all have to die? Pauline just quit their high-paying job, which is saving up a lot of money. Their goal is to get larger so they don't have to work for several years. It's generally a nice enough plan. The main drawback is that to pull it off, you have to have a very high-paying job to begin with. Sorry, Pauline. Rules are rules, and I gotta see that archive, okay? Protein bar guy. Help the community. Free potato plants to help them become self-sufficient. Sorry, KG, you gotta die. Luigi. Vanguard of Change. Cruising around in their forklift at high speeds, which considering the forklift was not very fast. You know, forklifts are dangerous, dude. Forklifts are dangerous.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Humans are very vexing.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Maybe, but it's not our call to make.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere.
Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty.
I am all ears, Grim.
Do you think this flows one way?
Such is the nature of loyalty.
You're just arrogant, always demanding, never giving back. Do I dare?
Ha! Grand! A reaper demanding its due. Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what
I see what you did there.
Where's your sense of humor?
That's rude, but like, okay.
Well, I appreciated the discourse.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Oh, right.
Does it not even matter?
Well, if it is that important, it seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done, and all that. Now depart. I have things
Is
to
that all you
contemplate.
do? Contemplate? Bruh. I got my money. Let's go blow it.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey. But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
The Annals of Transience help keep track of any passing temporalities, accounts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them. What does it do? I don't have enough for any of these unholy smokes. I don't want to smoke. I know I don't technically have lungs, except maybe I do. But smoking is bad for you, so I'm not going to do that. Back to work. Tidings room, life should not be too predictable. Do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alteration and alternation every so often. And I have developed just the thing for it. Have you now? Every other profile has to die. Must now return to my research fate. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Promising best players seriously intervened in an awkward collision. Well, he's not dead. Glamazon under fire after the app reporting election results leaks voter data. Reckless forklift operator drives off a cliff. Another jogger goes missing in Midway Park. Oh no! That guy killed somebody. Oh no. Okay, let's put my money away so it stops wailing at me. Stop. Don Fierno. Tries to model themselves after the old mafia films without realizing the stories are made up by authors who had no connection or understanding of organized crime. Crime is just crime. Okay. An incredible human being, as in never in all of history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humans and such nihilism and greed that will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Die. Which means that you have to live. You're a submarine commander. Drive thousands of leagues under the sea, and they did. Good job. Which means you have to die. He wants to be the greatest bartender in the world. Sorry, Evo. Right, die. Live. Live. Die. Live. Die. Okay. Which means you are live. You're a drummer. You have to die. Physically active and being a CrossFitter suits their entire lifestyle perfectly. Let's see. CrossFit can be performed safely. Okay. So you have to live. You're a very dignified valet. Once suspected of gruesome murder, though, even though it would be impossible for them to be the murderer. Well, I hope that's true. And then die. Brother and child. Sorry, Raven. Right? Live, live. 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 Okay, I did the thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
Not a killer.
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name.
I mean, yeah.
Grim
I
Reaper.
want to say it that way. I'm not hurting anyone personally.
Of course not. You're pure and clean. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control.
That's true.
No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
I'm just trying to do my job. The existential dread starting to sink in.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Isn't that a bit extravagant?
But what else is art? Grand and complex, intricate and vital. Indeed, you shall get the first copy once the vision is fully realized. Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
I feel like the game is trying to point out that me following rules gets me nothing.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
Can I buy this yet? I have $200. I can get Boo the gerbil. He is really cute, but I'm gonna save up for something else. Let's say, I think at this point I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this episode. But I'm super intrigued thus far on where this game is going and how this is all going to pan out. I don't know. I'm starting to feel the existential dread set in of like, am I doing the right thing? I don't know. But for now, I will bid you adieu. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you see here, go ahead and click like and subscribe. And if you check out my channel, you can see more spooky content all throughout the month of October when this video comes out. And you can find a whole bunch of other cozy games as well.